Algae
Maybe.
pigs!
Hey,
Tastes
Artie
so
can help me.
good,
Artie.
Hey, Artie.
I want to see the bathysphere.
That's Carl Sagan in the deep-sea diving suit, and he's holding Emmett captive in the bathysphere.
You're making a pretty serious allegation, mister.
You won't take my
I'll have
ticket?
to look into it. Right after the show.
Ugh.
This ticket should get me into any exhibit on the floor, right?
Sure.
They won't let
That's
me
a
in that
pay
one.
ticket.
Well, the guy at the aquarium is refusing to honor it.
There must be some mistake. Come on, let's straighten this out.
Okay then.
Professor Duteau, this young man claims you refused to take his ticket.
Not at all. I am only too happy to take his ticket. Please, climb the ladder, and I
All
will
right.
raise the bathysphere.
What's he doing?
Mon Dieu, what is the matter? The gears, they must have become stuck. I'm afraid I cannot raise the bathysphere at this moment.
What a shame.
Yes, it is. Well, I will work on the problem. Perhaps you should come back later. Come down, please.
Let's look at go.
Step back! You're crimping the hole.
What does it matter if there's nobody in the bathysphere?
Exactly.
It's very bad form.
Oh, sorry.
Okay then. What can I do then? Can I throw anything in there? Maybe. No. We need that. Maybe some tickets.
It's an old nautical superstition. A crimped horse means imminent doom.
It does if there's somebody inside the bathysphere, but I thought you said there wasn't anybody in the bathysphere.
There's not.
What can I do? I can do stuff, can I? Stairs.
I
If I s-
command you uncrimp that horse.
But what happens?
Funny. You'd think it was you who was running out of air, not the guy in the bathysphere.
I don't know what you're
Come on.
talking about.
It's as if you two were connected somehow.
Come on, Doc.
Hey! I'm just gonna keep holding this air tube closed until you raise the bathysphere.
I wish you wouldn't.
Okay.
Why not? There's nobody in the bathysphere, right?
Exactly.
Emmett gets no air until you raise the bathysphere.
Oh God.
Emmett? Who?
Emmett, you!
This is really getting dark.
You ready to drop the act now, Jacques Duteau, aka Carl Sagan, aka...
No!
Well, I guess you're gonna die.
You know what happens when the air runs out, to both of you.
Step off the horse!
Raise the bathysphere, Doc.
I won't do it!
Then neither will I.
What the? There we go.
Surprise! The gears, they have become unstuck.
Gambling with
There,
someone's
see?
life.
It was just a malfunction after all.
Gambling with someone's life. Oh, so evil. Out you come. Come on. Come on,
Get
get
you
some
out of
fresh air in you, Emmett.
Emmett
Sorry.
Brown? Then it was true.
Where'd he go?
Hey, you.
Hey, he just took that guy's wallet. I think he
What?
took his wallet.
Oh, remind me not to become an oceanographer. I guess
Exactly.
I must have a touch of claustrophobia. Never should have gone in there.
Well, we've all got problems. Now, you'd better get back to your booth
Funny
before...
thing is, I don't even remember going in there.
Really?
Last thing I recall, I was in the glass house talking to Carl Sagan. Did you know he's really a scientist?
I'd heard.
Yeah, I heard.
What did he
Now-
say to you?
Oh, he had some sort of spur-of-the-moment business proposition. It was all very rush. I never got the details. It would have meant leaving before the expo was over, so I told him that... Say, where'd he go?
Carl
I have no
Sagan?
idea.
He had to leave. One of his experiments blew up on him.
No, I know how
Or
that
almost
is.
blew up on him.
What's this?
Oh,
Your
yeah,
girlfriend.
Edna made Detective Parker shut down your booth. He says he can't go against her.
Oh, yeah?
Unless we dig up some dirt that'll discredit her in the eyes of the law.
Yeah.
So that's what we'll do.
Is there anything I can do, though? I'm gonna go back to the House of the Future and try phoning again. Maybe if I do a different accent this time? I wonder how my Doc accent sounds. Marty! We gotta go back to the past! Nah, it's not really that good. I'm not that good of an impersonation. I'm not good with the funny voices, yeah! That's right! Even me, Monokuma! I make a good voice! Wrong game.
In the House of the Future, phone conversations will be completed in the privacy.
I feel like my brain's gonna get scrambled.
Please recite the phone number you wish to dial, or say hang up to terminate your phone helmet experience.
This one.
Klondike 4253.
Hill Valley Expo, Techni speaking. Who's this?
Carl Sagan?
This is Carl Sagan.
Oh my god.
Ooh, the mysterious Mr. Sagan. What do you want?
I want to talk to Edna.
Can you put Edna Strickland on the phone for me?
Sure thing, Mr. Sagan. Hey, Strickland! Somebody actually wants to talk to you.
Mr. Sagan, what happened? I thought you were distracting Emmett.
I was? Oh, yes, of course I was.
Then why is Emmett standing here, valiantly trying to convince Detective Parker that he should be allowed to go through with this ever so dangerous display of
Because he
wrong-headed
should.
technology?
What can I say? I was outsmarted by that wily Yakov Smirnov.
Well, that puts a crimp in our plan.
Yes, our plan. About that plan.
Tell me about the plan. Where's Ednett?
I seem to have momentarily lost track of Emmett. Do you have any idea where I might find him?
You lost him? You were supposed to keep him distracted.
I
Oh,
tried.
have been. He's just wandered off.
Well, go look for him. I've got my hands full with Parker.
Okay. Lay off.
I'm a little unclear on the details of our plan.
Unclear? But it's your plan.
I mean, I'm worried that you're a little unclear on the details.
You were supposed to keep Emmett distracted.
I
but
tried.
It appears that you've been foiled by Mr. Smirnov.
What can I say? He's too smart for an old fogey like me.
So I see.
The plan has changed.
There's been a change of plan.
What?
Yes, I've changed my mind. I think we should let Emmett go through with his demonstration.
But you told me it could be dangerous, and that
It is.
Yakov Smirnov was a foreign agitator, that the only way I could get Emmett back would be to scoop him up after his dreams were shattered, and
Wow.
and so
Yes.
on and so forth.
I said a lot of things, but I was a little crazy at the time.
Very
The
crazy.
important thing
Cuckoo,
is,
cuckoo.
now I think you should let Emmett go ahead with his little demonstration.
Oh, I get it.
What?
It's Comrade Smirnov, isn't it? He's gotten to you.
No, I really want Emmett to go ahead with his demo.
Don't worry, Carl. You can count on me.
Oh no.
Edna, listen to me. You have to let Emmett go through with his demonstration.
Smirnov's listening, isn't he?
No, listen.
Listen, Smirnov. I don't know what you're holding over Mr. Sagan, but there's no way I'm ever letting that contraption you've talked my Emmett into building get off the ground.
This is not going well. Your dark secret.
Regarding, you know what?
You know what?
The little matter we were whispering about yesterday.
Oh, that! As a matter of fact, I'm glad you brought it up. I was thinking, wouldn't it be a good idea to pin it all on Yakov Smirnov?
What?
Pin what on him exactly?
You know, it! Oh, I get it. You're still sore about going to jail. Well, that was the dog's fault. If he hadn't come galumping up to me right after I started the fire, I could have gotten clean away. And I
what?
never would have had to divert suspicion to you.
What?
He's the speakeasy arsonist.
Carl? Is somebody with
Oh,
you?
that's all the proof I
It's just
need.
you and me. You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them. Every night they'd open up their doors serving illegal drinks and loose women, flaunting their depravity to the world, and the authorities did nothing. So I did what any right-thinking, rock-willed woman would do. I took action. Oh, and such a gorgeous
Well, that's a
action it was,
confession if
too.
we've ever had one.
The fires were so beautiful. The alcohol made them go up in such pretty blue flames.
She is crazy.
Where was I?
You were explaining why you burned down the speakeasies.
Yes. Did you find my answer to your liking?
It was very
enlightening. Enlightening.
What?
Jeez, Edna was always a loon. I
Cool,
hope
cool.
that confession's good enough for Parker.
Oh, it better be. It better be. And I hope he throws a real book at her, not a metaphorical one, and literal. Oh no.
Hiya, folks. It's me, Techni, Muse of Progress, gracing you once again with my presence. And speaking of presents, what better gift could Hill Valley offer the world than this magnificent science and technology exhibit? Hey, folks? If you haven't done so already, I urge each and every one of you to take a peek at Furnishings of the Future, right here in our main hall. Tickets are available from me, Techni, at our information desk.
Oh god. Oh no. Emmett Brown is next. Go, Marty, go! Get the plant, get the plant, get the plant, get the plant, get the plant. Waddle faster like a penguin, boy. Okay, get out of it.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
I think a lot of people are going to be interested in that answer.
Oh, yeah. Parker! Looky what I've got. Right here for you, officer. You'll like it.
Oh, hello.
Hey, Danny.
Do you mind, comrade?
Do you
I'm
mind?
busy trying to keep Emmett from letting you lead him into the biggest mistake of his life.
Mistake? My biggest mistake was...
This'll only take a minute.
Our plant recorder. It's not a good idea to steal police property, you know.
I didn't steal it. I borrowed it.
You know, I don't think I ever asked you why you burned down all those speakeasies.
Why? Because no one else was doing anything about them.
Edna? You're the arsonist?
Detective Parker, surely you're not going to believe this crudely manufactured forgery of a recording.
I'm not sure what to believe, ma'am. But based on this crudely manufactured forgery, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to come down to the station to answer a few questions about your whereabouts on the night of the speakeasy fires.
Emmett?
You're on your own.
Ha!
Oh, very well. Heavens, what's that?
What the?
You know,
Fell
one of
for
these
that?
days I should really stop falling for that.
Yeah, I would say
Not
that.
to sound callous, but does this mean I can demonstrate my invention?
Let's
I
take that
think
as a
so.
yes.
I think so.
Greetings and salutations to all our honored guests. I am Techni, Muse of Progress, and it is my pleasant task once again to highlight one of the great minds who was hard at work building a better tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
I'm next on the roster.
But are you ready?
No, I don't have a choice. Did you bring the static accumulator?
Yeah.
Oh, right. Here you go.
Great.
It's not
Come on,
glowing.
let's get up there.
He's been hard at work dreaming up gizmos and banging them together in his garage.
It's humming though.
And who knows? One of this kid's gizmos just might take off and change the life of everybody in town. Could it be the very thing he's brought to share with us today? This wouldn't be the first time the world was changed by a kid barely
That
out of
ought to do it.
They say
Are the
that
block
one
bearings all in the
was
raised position?
Yes.
Black bearings. Raised position. Check.
Then it looks like all systems are go.
Ready to go.
Don't have to.
You'll do it with greatness.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Emmett Brown.
Objection!
Is that his father?
Objection, Your Honor! I hereby demand that the scientific
Yeah, that's
demonstration
his
of
father.
one Emmett Letter Brown be terminated and forfeit by reason of insanity.
Insanity?
I declare him to be in contempt of me, his father.
Oh no.
Where is he? Hand him over this instant.
He's in Albuquerque.
The longer you hold out,
Judge Brown, hi.
Don't think you can shelter him.
I could try. Emmett's gone.
Emmett's gone. You just missed him.
Young man, I've been sitting on the bench of Hill Valley Criminal Court for 15 years. I can smell a dissembler a mile away.
Oh,
Are
good
you
schnoz.
going to turn him over, or will I have to use force?
Don't antagonize him.
I'm not trying to. The
Well, if
man's
you're not
already.
going to say anything.
So he is up there with you.
Damn it!
Thanks a lot.
I'm sorry!
Son, I order you to come down from there this second.
Oh, God.
I want to speak to my son.
Let him do
Emmett's
his thing.
not ready to talk to you directly.
I suppose you're his mouthpiece.
I guess so.
I guess so, yeah.
His mind's made up.
You can't talk him out of it. His mind is made up.
So, if talking won't work, there's always thrashing.
Thrashing? My God.
If I can say so, sir, the problem is you're coming on too strong. You intimidate him.
I don't intimidate him enough. That's the problem.
Can't you wait?
Can't you two have it out later?
You mean after he's gone through with this ridiculous stunt?
Yeah.
Yeah?
No!
Damn it. Oh, God. Emmett.
Stay right there.
I'm not going anywhere.
Uh-huh. Emmett, you okay?
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him.
Oh,
There's
come
no
on.
point.
Come on, he's your father.
Just go deal with him.
Fight the
What have you got
bullets.
to lose?
That's what they said to Custer.
Who?
So, what's your plan?
I just stand here like this indefinitely. After a
But
few
you're-
centuries, the process of petrification will set in, and that'll be that.
Okay, that is a plan.
That isn't helpful. What about the science project?
Maybe he'll give you a fair chance to explain yourself.
A fair trial?
He is a judge, after all.
Yes, a judge who's already passed sentence. He won't listen to me. He never has.
I'll be right back.
I'm counting to 4.
Oh, God.
Try!
Is there anything I could do, maybe?
So, is your client prepared to make a statement?
You antagonize them?
He says it's no use talking to you. You never listen?
That only shows how pig-headed he is. Of course I'll listen. If he can justify his craziness, I'll be only too happy to indulge it.
Stay right there.
Okay, then. I have to be a carrier pigeon now. Great.
Emmett.
I'm not talking to him.
You're talking
There's
to me
no
too,
point.
Tim.
You heard him. He said he'll listen to you.
Well,
At least give it a shot.
Come on.
Father,
Son?
you've never understood the first thing about me. All you want to do
Jesus.
is step on me, squelch my natural instincts. You
Understand.
don't know what it's like to be
Wants to
young. You
understand.
don't know what it's
You're
like
a
to
big,
have
overgrown
dreams, to have
baby who
ambitions
wants
so
everything
great
his
and
own
so
way.
powerful that they've
Scratched
got a
you.
life
I
of
should
their
have
own.
scratched you.
And it's
Better
all
than
you
to
can
go
do to
mother and
hang on
dodge
for
every
dear
word
life
of your
while they gallop
cockamamie
on where
friends.
they must.
And don't
This
joke it up
is
there, you
America,
nigger.
Pop.
If
And
I
in
was not
America,
getting
You know, this is
all
like a
right
real
on
family.
it,
This is a
you'd
real
be
family right here. A true family moment.
Isn't that why you
him.
came to America? To live where there wouldn't be so many rules? Well, we talked. Are you
Yeah.
happy?
Yeah, more or less. It kind of worked. Kind of.
Please, you gotta get out of Emmett's way.
I have yet to hear a compelling or even coherent reason why.
Oh, God, you are... It's his future.
Look, Your Honor, you don't see it, but there's an awful lot riding on Emmett's demonstration.
All the more reason why I've got to put a stop to it. Look me in the eyes, young man. I expect you know my son pretty well by now.
Yes.
Do you seriously think his exhibition is going to be a success?
Yes.
Sure, sure it will.
Ha! You know as well as I how it'll end. Disaster!
Maybe, maybe not, but even if it does, I mean, isn't Emmett entitled to make a few mistakes?
Exactly.
Emmett has exceeded his quota for one lifetime. It's my job as his father to see to it there are no more mistakes.
It's impossible, Emmett. Emmett's not that like other people.
Emmett's just...
Stubborn, willful, single-minded, incorrigible, and obsessed.
Unique.
Okay, but if you look at it from the right angle, those traits are kinda... good.
That may be your angle, Sonny, but I'm not so sure it's the right one. Make no mistake, those are traits that lead to trouble.
Really?
Gets them from his mother.
Oh.
Emmett's just trying to make a name for himself. Maybe things were different when you were a kid, but nowadays you gotta take chances.
What do you know about taking chances?
Oh, I took
Try
it plenty.
moving to a strange country where you don't speak the language. There's only $2 to your name.
You?
You
Okay.
bet your socks, me. And I made out all right, too.
How'd your dad feel about it at the time?
Papa? He was fit to be tied. He called me a disobedient little...
Like father, like son.
So your father didn't approve of you coming to America?
Well, Papa never really understood the younger generation.
Uh-huh.
He came around a bit in the end, but by then it was too late to.
Oh.
Tell him I'll listen to him. I want to listen to him. If he wants to talk.
Okay, we got somewhere.
Emmett?
Here to play peacemaker again, Pollyanna?
Yes, I am. He says you're like your mother.
He says you get your stubbornness from your mother.
Well, that's the limit. He's not satisfied with insulting me. He's got to drag my mother through the dirt, too. Mother isn't at all like me. She's gentle and sweet and endlessly patient. If anything, I'm more like... skip it.
You're more like him. What did you just say?
You were starting to say that you're like...
Skip it.
Can it be that you and your dad?
No. Next subject.
Emmett, stop
come
being
on.
a dope. You've got your pride, okay, I get it. And so does he, but what's the harm in trying to make peace with the guy? He's your family, and family's important. Sometimes it's, well, even more important than we realize.
Exactly.
May I come up?
So, you think my new invention is a disaster waiting to happen?
Yes, I do. And I'm here to say, if any son of mine is going to make of himself a public disaster, I insist on being there to support him.
Oh.
You're gonna change your tune once you see this baby go airborne. You see, the force field generated by the static accumulator. Marty, give Trixie the signal. We're ready for liftoff.
Got it. Trixie!
Oh, good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for bearing with us through that unavoidable delay. And now the Hill Valley Expo is pleased as punch to present Mr. Emmett Brown and his electrokinetic levitator.
Woo, 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 woo. Oh, here we go. Oh! Gonna kill it? No, it's working!
Look at that! He's flying! My God, he's flying!
Never doubt him for a minute. Oh no. What is she doing? I have a bad feeling about this. Yep. I had a very bad feeling.
Hey, stop! Get back here!
What's she doing? She's got the DeLorean! Oh no, where's Doc? Doc!
You okay?
I thought I could change. Things could be different.
What is she? Oh, please tell me that's not enough for her to go to
Come on.
88.
We gotta find a way to stop her before...
No, don't come any
Oh!
close.
Doc!
Go away!
But she...
Move! Oh no! Oh no.
Oh my God!
Doc!
Say something.
Chromium, lithium, potassium,
What?
iridium, titanium, ruthenium,
I'll get help.
newspaper.
Newspaper?
What? You mean...
We had this since the very start. What the? What?
Gonna get you to a hospital, Doc.
The hell is going on in there? It's like
Okay.
Frankenstein.
Yes. Oh, I think I am going to be okay, Marty.
No, come on, Doc. Doc, don't do this. Don't go.
He's gone. I'm alone again. What the?
Doc, come back.
What is going on in there? Well, we still got Emmett. Hey, Emmett, you okay?
Doc?
Marty, have you been out here the whole time?
Yeah.
Emmett, is it over already?
Oh, it's over, all right. You missed a very wild party.
How
I'm
wild?
afraid I've been banned from the expo for the next 50 years.
Oh my.
If I were you, I wouldn't go back in either.
Yeah.
At least not until all the broken glass is swept up.
Broken glass?
Oh, what was I thinking?
Emmett.
Naturally, the ionic wind generated by an electromagnet of that size would play havoc with a merely mechanical steering mechanism. You need a much more advanced control system.
He's got the spark.
If we could find a way to translate the body's own gravitational field into electrokinetic force, one might be able to direct the ionic current simply by shifting one's weight. Oh, great Scott, that's it!
What about the failed demo?
And you're not discouraged?
Discouraged? By what? You mean what happened in there? Oh, that was a learning experience.
Yeah.
The way I see it, it's those little mistakes along the way that advance us along the pathway of knowledge.
Exactly.
Come on, there's no time to lose. Let's get back to the lab and... I'm sorry, is something wrong?
Yeah.
It's a long story. Let's just say I lost somebody.
Oh, how sad. Anyone I know?
Kind of. The future, no one you know.
No, nobody here knew him. He was a complete stranger to this world.
I know the feeling. Sounds like a man after my own heart. Then it is someone I know.
Yeah, no, forget it.
Maybe.
It's got nothing to do with you.
Yet.
What?
You're a complete mystery to me, Marty. Where you come from, what you're doing here. There's one thing I do know. Whatever it is, it does have something to do with me.
Please, Emmett, don't ask any.
What's this? Come on, let me see.
No
I deserve an
spoilers.
explanation.
Spoilers? I don't think so.
You wouldn't understand.
Oh yeah? Try me.
Fine.
What's that?
An explanation.
I'm gonna
You've
regret
got to
this.
promise me. Don't look at it until you get the key to the city.
Huh?
Emmett!
Just promise.
Emmett! Where are you, my son?
I'll be right there, Pop. Key to the city? I don't understand.
And you can understand. Not for a long time. It would do irreparable damage to
everything.
Something. Just say you promise.
Okay, I promise. Wait, I will see you again, right?
Yeah.
Guarantee it.
Oh, God. Okay, then. Now what do I do? Whoa! I think my ride's here.
Hey, it worked.
Doc! The real Doc!